Have you ever wondered how a 5-minute meeting could save a life? Let's talk about that. Hello and welcome to My Safety Hub, your go-to source for all things health and safety. Today we're diving into the world of Toolbox Talks. Those essential brief meetings that not only keep us informed, but could very well save our lives on the job. But before we dive in, if you're new here, make sure to click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel a lot. Now, with that out of the way, let's get back to today's video. What is a Toolbox Talk? These are short, usually around 5 to 10 minutes, informal meetings focused primarily on workplace safety. Typically held on site before work begins, these talks are an opportunity for teams to discuss potential job-specific hazards and safe work practices directly related to their tasks for the day. Why are these talks so crucial, you might ask? Well, Toolbox Talks are key to not only refreshing the team's knowledge of safety protocols, but also addressing any new risks that might have emerged. They serve as a critical checkpoint for everyone to ensure that safety is always the top priority before any work commences. By keeping these discussions regular and relevant, Toolbox Talks foster an environment where safety becomes a daily conversation, not just a checkbox on a form. They empower every team member to speak up about safety and share their observations and concerns, making them an active participant in preventing accidents and injuries. Let's start with step 1, which is choosing the right topic. Start by selecting a topic that is relevant and timely. Whether it's a recurring safety issue, a new piece of equipment, or recent changes in safety regulations, your topic should be directly related to the immediate tasks or risks at hand. Remember, relevance is key to engagement. Step 2 considers the preparation that needs to be done for the talk. Once you've chosen a topic, gather the necessary information and resources. Keep your message clear and concise. Use simple language and avoid jargon unless it's commonly understood by your team. Prepare any visual aids or demonstrations in advance. These can significantly enhance understanding and retention. Step 3 looks at the engagement with the team. Engagement is crucial. Ask questions to involve your audience and encourage feedback. Share personal stories or anecdotes related to the topic to make the talk more relatable and memorable. The goal here is not just to inform, but to involve. Step 4 looks at practical demonstrations. Whenever possible, include a practical demonstration in your Toolbox talk. This could be showing how to properly use safety equipment or simulating a safety drill. Visual and hands-on experiences are far more effective than verbal explanations alone for ensuring compliance and understanding. The final step is to follow up. Always wrap up your Toolbox talk with a summary of the key points and an open call for any questions or further discussions. Keep track of the feedback and use it to improve further talks. Following up shows your team that their safety and their voice matters. Let's look at a real-life example to illustrate just how effective a well-prepared Toolbox talk can be. Imagine a construction site where the risks of falling objects is high. The safety officer conducts a Toolbox talk on the importance of wearing hard hats and areas to be secured where these risks exist. Just days after this talk, a tool is accidentally dropped from a scaffold, but thanks to the reinforced use of hard hats and restricted access to danger zones, no injuries occur. This is a perfect example of prevention in action. Let's look at some additional tips to keep your Toolbox talks engaging. Firstly, keep it short and focused. Aim for talks that are 5 to 10 minutes long. This respects your team's time and keeps their attention. Next, be consistent. Regularity is key. Whether it's daily or weekly, keeping a schedule helps establish safety as a routine part of work. And lastly, always encourage participation. Rotate the responsibility of leading the talks amongst team members. This can boost engagement and provide fresh perspectives. Before we wrap up, a quick word about today's sponsor, SafetyWallet's health and safety AI companion, Walli. Planning and writing daily Toolbox talks becomes a breeze with Walli. Their AI helps adapt each talk to your specific industry or job, ensuring that every meeting is as relevant and effective as possible. Walli can also help so much with your day-to-day operations. From risk assessments and appointment letters to cultural and behavioral advice to ensure your workplace stays safe on a day-to-day basis, Walli is an awesome tool to work with. For more information and to register, check out the first link in the description below. Thank you again to SafetyWallet for sponsoring this video. That brings us to the end of our discussion on Toolbox Talks. Remember, these short meetings are a powerful tool in your safety management arsenal. They keep safety at the forefront of everyone's mind and create a culture of continuous improvement and vigilance. By following the 5 steps we discussed today, you'll ensure that every Toolbox talk is effective, engaging, and truly impactful. If you found this video helpful, please let us know by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing, and sharing it with your colleagues. Safety is everyone's responsibility, and the more we share our knowledge, the safer we all become. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you have any personal tips or experiences with Toolbox Talks. We'd love to hear from you and how you keep your workplace safe. And as always, stay safe, stay inspired, and until next time, take care.